up a little closer. This corner where I am. Okay. I got to go and need to let Facebook know that we are live on YouTube. Let's see. Let me go to YouTube and share the link. Let me go to Facebook. Share the link. Come on in, everybody. Come on in, come on in, come on in. Okay, let's do it this way. I'm just taking a minute to let Facebook know we're live. Okay, great. We're gonna make a 7-pound cake. Right? Pound cake. Let's ride. They have to catch the replay. Just a tad. Greg Bullock, Miss Teresa. Hey, Miss Teresa Mouse. What's going on? All right. First, let me measure out. I think this is a cup. It looks like about this soda. I said this soda. This cake is gonna have 3/4 cup of, whether you know it or not, this is a 1 cup measurer, okay? So we're gonna do 3/4 cup of 7-Up. 3/4 cup. All right, set that there. YouTube, come on in and share the live, tap the screen. Whatever they will allow you to do over here, because I don't know. We're gonna get started. This cake has 3 sticks of butter. It is unsalted butter, okay? It is unsalted butter. And it needs to be room temperature. Let me share in spice. 3 sticks of butter. All right, so this cake is gonna have lemon and vanilla extract. Okay, let me set you over here in this corner. Lemon and vanilla extract. It has 3 cups of sugar, which is here. 5 whole eggs. Okay, 5 whole eggs. 3 cups and a little piece of all-purpose flour. Okay, very simple. I'm gonna turn you up just a little bit so y'all can see me and see what I'm doing. I normally make my cakes on that side, but I got some stuff sitting out, and I didn't want to move it, and then I have to move it back. Okay, I just like to flatten my butter out, all right? So guess what? We're gonna put all of this sugar in here one time, all right? We're gonna put it all in one time. Hey, Kai. Thank you for sharing. Hey, Miss Shirley Turner. K White, that's Kai, right? Thank you for sharing. Y'all tap the screen. Tap the screen for me if you don't mind. Miss Shirley, you talk to our boy? I see he ain't been live. I'm about to call him and check on him. He ain't been live nowhere. Okay, I'm gonna stop it and scrape it down. Yeah, this is okay. I thought so. Good morning, everybody. So I gotta build my minutes up on YouTube. So I'm gonna have to start getting over here more and more and more and more until I can get my time built up. So just like anything else, you got to go. You got to build your page up, you know. So everything you're not always getting paid. All right. Just keep that in mind. And I didn't want to have to talk to 2 audiences while I was doing this. That's why I'm just do it on YouTube. It'll be all right. I'm gonna let that mix about 5 minutes. No, I have not. Okay. Thank you for sharing. I'm gonna check on them. So while that's doing what it's got to do, we're gonna go ahead and prep our pan. We're gonna go ahead and prep our pan, okay? can use butter and flour. You can use shortening and flour. Now I don't use shortening and flour because for my ovens, shortening makes my cakes just a little bit too dark for my liking. But you got to do whatever works for you. Okay? Whatever works for you. You got to make sure that butter and sugar gets real fluffy. Thank you for sharing. Yeah, y'all double tap the screen. Miss Teresa, how's Mr. Randy? Next time what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go live on both platforms just to get the people to come over to YouTube, and then I'll end the Facebook live. Just got to build it up just like we did Facebook. Got to work it. Okay, coat that pan real well. Right. I'm gonna hit it with some flour. He's good. He's on night. He's sleeping. Okay. Excess flour out of here. And if you don't want to do it the old-fashioned way, you can just spray your pan, and I wish you luck. Now there are certain cakes, in my experience, that sticks with the baking spray. Okay, and this is one of them for me, but it may not be for you, right? So I'll let you do that at your own discretion. Hey, Mr. Mitra, at the doctor, come back and watch. Okay, Kai. Hope I was winning. I know this flower go everywhere. Give it about one more minute. I see there's a little discoloration. You want to make sure that it's well mixed. About one more minute. you don't have to take your time and do what you see me doing. This is just a force of habit. Okay. About 1 minute. Okay, we're gonna go ahead with our eggs, 5 eggs, one at a time. Now I let mine go until I can no longer see the yellow part, which is the yolk. Okay, when I don't see any yolk, I add the next one. That's number 5. Turn it off, scrape. Everybody needs to get acquainted with that egg. You don't want a lopsided cake, okay? All right. 3 cups of flour. You have 3/4 cup of 7-Up. It needs to be room temperature. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna rotate it. You always start and end with flour. So do your flour in increments of 3 and your liquid in increments of 2. Now this is just all-purpose flour, okay? There's no baking soda, no baking powder, no salt in it. This will serve as your rising agent. My oven is already on 325. Okay, just want to get it combined. Half of this. Can somebody comment or something? The comments aren't moving at all. Okay, just get it combined. You don't want to overmix your flour. The majority of this, because you don't have any 7-Up coming after this, the next batch. All right. I'm so used to Facebook, and those comments are always moving. Whether it's somebody coming in or what. Okay, Miss Sharon. Okay, I see you now. Okay. The rest of that. Tap the screen, you all. Tap the screen. Okay, let's combine the rest of your flour. Okay, you got it mixed. I like mine to kind of stop, kind of like this. Close to it as I can get it. Okay, so you want to come in, scrape it. Make sure you get down to the bottom. Ms. Demetra, is this the cake you ordered? Well, of course, you know this is not the one you ordered, but you're getting a 7-Up cake, aren't you? With extra glaze. I'm going to start baking first part of next week. Start shipping by as soon as Wednesday. Of course, I don't want to have anything coming in the mail the week of Christmas to the best of my ability. Now, sometimes things are beyond your control. But you'll get your cakes a little early. Just freeze them until Christmas Eve. And I promise it'll be just fine. Hi, Miss Dorothy Holmes. Same to you. Happy holidays to everybody. To Lottie, Dottie, and everybody. Okay, just getting everybody well acquainted. Now, your lemon and your vanilla. I'm going to do a half teaspoon of lemon. Half teaspoon of lemon. You know, lemon is strong, and this is pure lemon extract. And I'm going to do 1 teaspoon of vanilla. You can add almond in here if you want to. Whatever you want, you can add that. You just don't want to overpower the 7-Up. Okay? just like that. Move my dishes. Sink. Get all this out of there. Now this cake will probably bake about an hour and 10 minutes, somewhere in there. Start checking it at about an hour, and then you can kind of gauge it from there. I think mine will bake probably about an hour and 5 minutes. Because I don't want to overmix my flour. Finish it with my hand. Got our pan ready. Let's see, my cake won't make it to Christmas Eve. It'll be here. Oh goodness, Miss Demetra. Mr. Demetra, and you're probably right. Look, if a person doesn't freeze it, as soon as they get it, you go to start cutting it, it's gone. Kind of have to eye gauge it. The more you do it, the easier that particular part will be. This is just what you see me doing. This is for leveling purposes. Okay. Miss Pepper, Miss Pepper, you just coming in and we getting ready to go. Okay. It has been a minute since I ordered one from you. Remember the last cake I ordered? The mailman took it next door instead of my house and the correct address. Yeah, I do remember that. Yeah, I do. Hey, Miss Jean P. What's up, Kendrick? Yeah, I do remember that, Miss Demetra. Yeah, I remember. Mm, I like my cakes to be. I don't like them to be too high up. Not on the absolute bottom. Because with these new style ovens, your heating element is up top. Okay? You know, the old stoves, the heating element was at the bottom. So now they're up top. So I don't like my cakes to be too close to the element. But, any questions? See how fast and simple that was? Now, if I was on Facebook, I wouldn't be done because I'd be trying to stop and read all those comments. You got people over there that you got to speak to them. Better late. That's right, Miss Pepperheart. That's right. Y'all, Facebook, when my screen, YouTube, when my screen goes black, for some reason, it always does that when somebody's calling me. Which I don't understand because my phone is on Do Not Disturb. Very strange. But I'm going to figure a way. I'm going to figure a way to stop it from doing that. All right. So put this cake in the oven, 325. Mine is going to bake about 1 hour and 5 minutes. I repeat, I never, ever open my oven. Well, the past 3 years I started doing this. I don't open my oven before that hour mark. I used to do it at 45 minutes, but some cakes, when you get into making those bigger cakes, they tend to take closer to 1 hour and 15. I got one cake that takes 1 hour and a half. So if your cake takes 1 hour and a half to bake and you're checking at 45 minutes, that's only halfway the process. So I go 1 hour now before I even check. Sometimes that hour the cake is done. Sometimes it'll need about 5 more minutes, which this cake normally bakes about 1 hour and 5 minutes. But start checking your cakes at about 1 hour. And then you can kind of gauge it there. Now, YouTube, we made lasagna last night on live here and on Facebook. So you can go back and watch that replay. I will not be cooking dinner today. They're going to eat leftovers. I don't eat lasagna, so I'm probably going to get me some seafood. That's going to be my dinner. But thank you all for coming through, hanging out with me for just about 33, 34 minutes. Tap the screen. It's not going to cost you anything. If you're watching the replay, tap the screen for me, share the live, turn on your notifications. That way when I come on, you'll be able to see me. Okay? Y'all have a wonderful day. I love y'all. You know I do.